friends, it's your girl Sha here from tingsnice.com. Thank you once again for tuning in. I appreciate you. So today, really quick, I'm going to talk to you about jamming on your own 2 feet. And what I mean by that is this. A lot of times in this carnival world, there are individuals who kind of heavily rely on their friends, right? Which is, it's fine, especially, if you're new to the carnival lifestyle, if you're going to a carnival for the first time, if you're going to certain fetes for the first time. So it's nice to have that cushion of friends to be around you. But sometimes what happens is, especially as you turn into like a carnival veteran, what tends to happen is you start to detach from that, especially when it comes to planning. When I started out doing this whole carnival thing, which was really, internationally it started in 2010, but I was going to like local carnivals in Boston and DC and all of that before then. But basically the first time that I played mass, which was in 2010 for Crop Over internationally, it was like, everything that we did, it had to be done as a group. We had to be in the same section. We had to make sure that we stayed in the same hotels. We had to make sure that like everything was done and needed to be done as a unit. But now, 9 years later, 2019, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna holler at you. Now I'm staying here. Nope. Now I got a car. I'm not staying with y'all anymore. I might go to that party. I don't know. So it's like different things happen, right? Your mentality changes and you realize like, okay, I'm grown. I'm a grown person. And again, it could depend on age as well, but it's like you don't need to be so reliant on people. And then I also know a lot of people who get frustrated dealing with individuals and trying to plan around them when they actually want to do something else. So basically what I'm saying is if you feel like you're at that place where you want to kind of detach and you want to do things on your own and you're catching deals but you don't want to move forward because your friends haven't hopped on board yet or they haven't committed to going, it's okay to go on your own. At the end of the day, everybody is making their own dough. Everybody is grown enough to do what they need to do. So do what you need to do and do not be held back by your friends. You don't have to be in the same section. If you're in the same band, great. If you're not in the same band, it's okay. We can link up. There are ways, there's communication methods that you can use to make sure that you are still, in communication with those people. And if they are at the point to where they're not ready to kind of let go, that's okay as well, but they need to work around you. So my friends and I are at the point where it's like, you make your own move. All you need to know is, I'm going here. If you're down with going here, cool. We'll work out lodging or whatever. However, if you're not moving in time with me, I'm going to move forward and I'll do my best to make sure that there's room for you and make sure that, I can accommodate you when I can. But at the end of the day, we're all grown and people have to kind of understand the consequences that come along with that. So if you're ready to buy a flight, buy a flight. If you're ready to book your hotel, book your hotel. And whoever comes on board or doesn't come on board, it's okay. Do not stress yourself out at all because I promise it's all going to work out in the end. So just be clear with the people that you plan to work with, give them as much details as possible and move forward. Like, I'm not waiting. There's a FET ticket that comes around that I want to purchase and I have the money and I'm ready to purchase it. Guess what? Shamir's going to purchase it. If your friends aren't ready to purchase it, you could do them a favor and you could purchase it for them, and then when it is time for them to pay up, then you could have them give their money to you. But know as that person that if they change their mind or if something happens and they can't go, that's something that you're going to have to work out, and that's something that you're going to have to mentally prepare for and possibly expect when you sign on and when you agree to do this, okay? I'm not saying that you have to be a B-word. You can definitely be a nice person, but don't put yourself in a hole or don't put yourself in a position where you really can't, help everybody. So just be transparent with the people that you plan to travel with. It's okay to jam on your own 2 feet. You do not have to wait on friends, to do something. If you're ready, if you're gung-ho, if you know that you want to go to Krakow or Jamaica or wherever it is that you want to go, then go. Book your flight. You're going to meet new people and you're going to make friends no matter where you go anyway, if you're open to that and if you position yourself the right way. And if you are that clingy person, just understand the consequences and don't take it personally that somebody might move forward without you. Let them know where you stand, understand where they're coming from as well, because essentially when it comes to Carnival and just planning in general, like the longer that you wait for something, the more expensive that it's going to be as you move forward. So be ready. And I've been in that position where it's like, you know what, I understand the consequences. I know it's going to be more. You go ahead, move forward, but just know that I am going. And I have the friends like that. Boom. They say they're going. I'm not even going to be concerned. They are going to make a way and they're going to do what they can to make sure that they are going to be there. And if they're not, it's okay. It's okay. But that's all that I had to share. And I know that a lot of you have possibly been in those situations as well. But again, don't put yourself in a hole that you can't cover. If you are wealthy enough to kind of cover your friends and all that, go for it. But just know the consequences, okay? Definitely 2 sides to this story. Think about who you are. Think about whether or not you've been in that position. Share with me down below and let me know what your style is when it comes to fete and when it comes to Carnival. Are you the type that has to be with your core group of friends, or are you more of a free spirit? That's kind of, I'm like in between. I don't have to be with my friends, but I am a free spirit and I kind of do what I want to do and move the way that I want to move, because larger groups is just like, yeah, I need to go. And I have my own personality type when it comes to fetting as well. So let me know down below, how do you like to move when it comes to fetes, when it comes to traveling and planning? Share with me. Thank you again for tuning into tingznice.com. I look forward to hearing from you and engaging with you on this topic. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.